In this video, I'm going to be analyzing CADJPY. Now, is it going to be a buy, a sell, or am I going to be waiting for my setup to fully form? Let's see. Now, coming to the chart now, you can see we need to do what they call top-down analysis, whereby we will go to the higher time frame, check what is happening, come to the lower time frame, then now know what we are going to do. Now, I will start from the 1 week time frame now to see what is going on the 1 week time frame. So you can see that this is the 1 week time frame. Now, I'm going to mark the lows and the highs in the 1 week time frame, right? I'll mark this low here. Mark this low. So you can see the lows that I'm marking, right? I'm marking this low here. I mark this low here. Then I mark this low here. So these are the lowest lows, right? Then I'll mark the highs too. This high, I'll mark this high. I'll mark this high here. Then also mark this high here. So these are the highest highs. Just mark them. So from marking them now, I will know my trend lines, my trend. So now if you want to know whether this trend is an uptrend, you check this low. Just check the low. You can see that this is a low. This low is a low. Look at the next low. The low got higher. So this is the high. This is the next high. That means the high got higher. So that means if the low got higher and the high got higher, that means it's an uptrend. So now, watch. Look at what happened here now. This thing came from up here, came down. I see. It went up. It came down. It went up. It came down. It went up. It came down. I seen it. It went up again. So currently, it's just up. I see that currently it's just up. Now, let's bring this one down. So this is how our chart is looking. So currently our chart is up. You can see how it's up. So let me mark it here. Our chart is currently up like this. Up like this. So this is an uptrend. I seen it. So as it's here now, what are we expecting it to do? We're expecting it to come down. Right? But it's still here. Now, having marked that 1 week time frame, we need to also zoom in and mark. Look at here. From this low, look at. From this resistance to the support, it's a downtrend. Now, we have to check whether this downtrend has finished forming. Are you seeing this downtrend? So that means this downtrend has finished forming. So currently, it's no longer a downtrend. So it has finished forming as a downtrend. So currently, it's now what? An uptrend. Touch this low. Also touch this low. So touch the lowest lows. And touch this high. So because the reason why we are focusing on the high, on the uptrend, is because the downtrend has finished doing what? Forming. So you can see, I touch this low, this side points here. Then I also touch this. I also touch these points here. So these are the points I touch for the highs. Then for the lows, I touch these points here. Then I also touch these points here. I seen it. So I'll just change the color so that I can see the difference. Maybe make this one a purple color. So you can see it now. Right? You can see how it's moving. All right. Now, so this blue trend line is for the 1 week time frame. While the purple trend line, which is zooming in, is for what? The 1 day time frame. Now let's zoom in again. Just zoom in again for the 1 hour time frame. Now, if you look at this trend line that is facing up, it's an uptrend. If you look, this 1 week, look at something. I like as this 1 week is an uptrend. I seen the 1 week is an uptrend. Look at what is going on here now. This is an uptrend, right? Let me bring it like this now. I like how this 1 week is an uptrend. This 1 week is an uptrend facing up. So it's an uptrend facing up. Now, it's an uptrend facing up. That is for the, let me make it a blue color. That is for the 1 week facing up. Now, look at what I want to happen here now. 1 week is facing up. I also want 1 day to be facing up also. I want 1 day to be facing up also. Like this. Inside that 1 week, 1 day should be facing up also. I seen it. Then let me give this one a purple color for the 1 day. Then inside that 1 day, oh, that one is not a purple. Inside that 1 day, we have another one again inside that 1 day. We should have another uptrend again, which is the 4 hour. So let's make this one maybe white. So can you see? So this white trend line should be it's an uptrend, which is for the 1 hour time frame. Then this purple trend line should be for the uptrend, which is for the 1 day time frame. And this blue trend line should be an uptrend for the 1 week time frame. That means I want all the time frames to be what? An uptrend. So you can see that the purple trend line is an uptrend. The blue trend line is an uptrend. The purple trend line is an uptrend. And the white trend line is also an uptrend. That is what I want from here now. You can see it here now. The blue trend line is an uptrend. The purple trend line is an uptrend. So currently, if I zoom in now to maybe the one, this is the 1 day time frame now, which is an uptrend currently. So it's an uptrend currently. So I can just zoom in on this 1 day time frame to get my 4 hour time frame. Look at here. From here now to here, you can see that this 1 day time frame has finished forming. Now if you look at this 1 day, you can see that this thing has finished forming as an uptrend. So what I should be expecting here to happen is that this guy should start being what? A downtrend. It should start being what? A downtrend. From around here now, a downtrend. So this is how the downtrend, I'm expecting it to start being a downtrend. So if you understand break of structure, you notice that this is a break of structure here. This is a break of structure. If you understand break of structure, this is a break of structure here. And this is what? A break of structure here. Now, this is the low, right? This is the low. So now this is what I'm expecting. I want it to happen now. Let this thing come down, break this low, then retest the low. Then once it retests the low, let me do it again. I want it to break the low, retest the low, come down, go up again. Once it's up like this, then I'll now adjust my trend line this way. Adjust my trend line this way. That is for the, then adjust it this way. Maybe this one can just be something like this. Adjust it this way. So now it's now facing as a downtrend. Then if I want to sell, I'll sell around here now. Put my TP in the next one. Maybe sell around somewhere here. When I sell around somewhere here, put my TP just above it, right? Then put my take profit in the next trend line. That is 1:4. Can you see what I'm expecting to happen? So this thing now I'm expecting to happen will take time before it happens, because I'm a swing trader. It can take up to 1 month or 2 months before this setup can happen like this, right? So if you are a swing trader, one thing I like about swing trading is that you don't just come every day and you're entering, come every day and you're entering. It helps you to think. For days, you will not trade. Even sometimes for weeks, you will not trade. You can see my analysis now. Before this analysis can form, maybe safe. Look at what can happen. As this thing is here, it can just break. Look at, as it's here now, it can just break up and start and continue as an uptrend and be going up. And once it continues as an uptrend and start going up, that means it's no longer my strategy, because my strategy says that, look at my strategy here. It says that this thing, look at it here. This is my strategy. He said it should come down. I want it to come down. If it doesn't come down and it keeps on going up, that is no longer my strategy. So whenever you come to the chart, you draw out you check what is on the chart. Does it align with your strategy? If it doesn't align with your strategy, you now ask yourself, what should happen for it to align with my strategy? You now mark it out. Mark it out. I want this to go like this. Then there should be a break of structure here before I now enter a buy or a sell. So draw it out, what you are expecting to happen before you can buy or sell, so that you know what you are waiting for, right? I like using my drawing tool to draw out what I want the chart to do. If it does it, I will enter a buy or a sell. But if it doesn't do it, I'm away. Right? So it's not every time that you come to the chart and you are entering, come to the chart, oh, your setup has not finished forming. Your setup has not finished forming. You just say, okay, let me just enter a buy. Let me show you something now. Now, look at, I see that I want this thing. Look at, I say I want this thing to come down, then go up, then come down again, then go up before I'll make a sell, right? Now, the question is, okay, since I want it to come down, why not just sell one time? Why not, since I want it to come down, why not just sell one time since I want it to come down? Why not just sell one time? No, I am not sure if it's going to come down or not. I seen it. I'm not sure if it's going to come down or not, right? So the fact that I say that I want it to come down, then go up a little, come down again, go up before I sell, it means that outside this thing, I don't know any other thing. No, trading is a game of probability, whereby you have a strategy and you want that strategy to form first before you enter. Look at something now. I want this thing to come down, go up, come down, go up. Now it's a downtrend, right? It's a downtrend. Why? Because now it's a downtrend because there's a break of structure here. There's a break of structure here, right? You can see it's a downtrend. That means that I want it to change from an uptrend to a downtrend before I will make my sell, right? But if it doesn't change from an uptrend to downtrend and it continues going up, I will not make my sell. So it is the market structure that I'm looking at. So I'll draw out what I want to happen. Okay, let there be a break of structure here, then another break of structure. Then now I know that, okay, it is now a downtrend. Before I will now sell, I want a clear downtrend market structure before I enter a sell. I don't just say, okay, since I'm waiting for it to go down, why not just enter a sell because I'm waiting for it to go down? No, I'm waiting for it to go down, but I don't know where it's going to go down. But I know that if it goes down, pulls back, does a break of structure, pulls back again, I will sell. I seen it. But if it doesn't follow these processes, so my strategy has processes that must be obeyed before that strategy is formed. I don't just say I enter anyhow. So thank you very much for watching this video. Can you see that this video is just a short video that will teach you that, okay, it's not every time you come and you make entries. Sometimes you come, you don't make entry, you just draw out what you're expecting to happen. If this and this happen, I enter a sell. If this and this happen, I will enter a buy. If this and this happen, I will stay out. Is that in your strategy? Ask yourself, is it in your strategy? If it's not in your strategy, then you have to work on that. Like now, look at what I was telling you now. This purple, this blue is an uptrend. The purple is an uptrend. The white is also an uptrend. But me, now I want this thing to change. Now, let it change from an uptrend now to a downtrend. Now, the purple is now a downtrend. Let the purple be a downtrend now. Then inside that purple, there will be a white. That will be a downtrend. That means the lower time frame. There will be a downtrend inside that downtrend. a downtrend inside the downtrend. So why this blue is an uptrend, but the blue is the 1 week time frame and uptrend, but let it be a pullback such that pullback is forming highs and lows, lower highs and lower lows. Then inside that lower highs and lower lows in the 1 day time frame, I want another lower highs and lower lows, which is the 1 hour time frame, to also be forming, making it another downtrend inside the bigger picture, right? So this is what I want to happen now. Look at it here. I want it to, since now it have gone up, I want it to start forming what? Up, down. Now, inside this up, down, this is a downtrend. It's a pullback from the high to the low. I seen it. Now, why is pulling back? I want it to be a downtrend inside here now. I seen it. So I'm going to sell as you see here now. You can see now that this thing went from the support to the resistance. So currently it's going to the support. But before going to the support, it's forming what they call highs and lows in the 1 day time frame. Then inside that 1 day time frame, that highs and lows is forming what they call another highs and lows inside the 1 hour time frame now. Are you seeing highs? It's going. So this is the period I'm going to sell. So I will sell here, take profit here, sell here, take profit here, sell here, take profit here, until it gets to this next resistance, next support, before going up again. I seen it. So I know what I'm expecting to happen. So I draw it out just as I drew it out here now. So I'm expecting this to be a downtrend before I can make my sell decision. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Share this video to your friends and your loved ones. And if you want a one-on-one mentorship with me, I'm a swing trader. I don't trade every day. I come sometimes in a week, I will not see my entry, but in a month I will see like 5 entries. Do you know that I can lose 3 times, but only 1 win. I can lose 3 times, but only 1 win can give me 1:6, 1:5, 1:4, 1:7. So that 1 win will cover up all the losses and still keep me in profit at the end of the month, right? Instead of me trading every day, losing. They say when you trade every day and be losing, it will affect your psychology. But when you trade once a week, once in 2 weeks, as a swing trader, when you lose, you can calm down because you will never see your entry again. So it gives you time to calm down. But when you're a day trader, you are entering every day. You don't have space to calm down. If you are a swing trader, you can see your setup once a week. So it allows you to calm down and go through your process. Let's say that you are in a losing streak. You have lost 3 times as a swing trader. You calm down before you even find entries. It's difficult. Let me tell you, it's difficult to overtrade as a swing trader. Are you aware? But it's very easy to overtrade as a day trader. Do you know why? As a swing trader, highest entries you can see in a month. Highest entries you can see in a month, like too much, is 10. Even if you overtrade, highest you enter 10 trades. But as a day trader, minimum maybe 20 to 30, because you'll be trading almost every day. Minimum. You will end up overtrading and trading like 50 times in a month. But as a swing trader, there's already the system there is swing trading. It's good. Being a swing trader will limit you from overtrading. Not that you will not overtrade, but it's going to limit you from overtrading, because sometimes I will see my setups once in a week, once in 2 weeks, sometimes even once in a month. And I'm okay with that, because the goal is not to make money every day. The goal is to be profitable consistently. Even though it's not better I risk, let's say I risk $100 and I make $400 in a month. Is that not good? Okay, what if I now risk $100 daily? I lost it. At the end of the month, I'm in a loss. But even if some people say that swing trading is not profitable, I hear it. Some people say swing trading is not profitable, but is that true? They say day trading has more money than swing trading. Day trading will attach you to the chart, and once you are too close to the chart, it will affect your psychology. But swing trading will keep you away from the chart most of the time. So what matters in swing trading is big capital. If you don't have big capital, then go with demo, save money, and go for swing trading. Thank you very much. If you need a one-on-one mentorship with me, then reach out to me either through WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. Just send me a DM or comment, I need one-on-one mentorship with you, and I will send you my WhatsApp number. If you don't want one-on-one mentorship, maybe you want a course that you can just be on your own and watch, then check out the link in the description of this video or in the pinned comments for a course that will teach you forex trading, whereby you just stay on your own, you learn, right? But if you want one-on-one mentorship with me, whereby you can ask questions whenever you're challenged, I'll help you out. You can reach out to me. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please, I will see you in the next video popping here, right? So watch this video, or I'll see you in the one-on-one. Bye for now.